Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Diane Johnson. Diane, no stranger to the livestock and agriculture industries, a longtime friend. Diane, I have grown up in this industry knowing you and listening to all your instructions every time you gave me lessons and kind of paved the way for me in this industry and helping me out. So I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I know we have much to discuss, so let's kind of go back. And the American Royal just happened in Kansas City. Let's recap that and let's kind of go over that.
Well, it's a big livestock show in the middle of the country, and we have a lot of loyal followers that show there every single year. It's a great show, and I got to participate in a lot of events up there. One of the highlights for me, though, was for the American Hereford Association. They have just elected their first female president. And as female in this industry, it's a pretty big deal. And so Terry Barber from Channing, Texas is the new president of the association. I've watched her grow up in the junior association, and she's been such a leader since she was just a young lady, and now has progressed through the ranks and now will lead the association. They had great meetings up there, and she comes from a great family, and so I'm just really proud of her, and so we'll just see what she does this year.
I know that was the buzz around the office here at Superior because that is our very own Jason Barber's sister, and like you said, their family is really well known in the Hereford industry, but in the cattle industry as a whole. They do a lot for the industry, and it's really great to see Terry in that role.
Yeah, she's going to take it on, and she really has the respect of the members of the association, so it's going to be fun to see what she does this year.
It definitely will. Well, I know Kansas City was a fun time, and I know there's other things on the calendar that are coming up, and that will be the Angus Convention.
And it started actually yesterday, I think, with their registration, and I'm headed there tomorrow. I get to work with the Miss American Angus Queen contestants. This will be my 10th year to work with them, but they have an incredible event there that they started. This will be their 4th year, and it'll be in Indianapolis this year. They've got, 1,700 people, I think, that come to a very good trade show. Superior will be there represented, so those of you who are coming to Indianapolis, make sure you come to stop by their booth. Booth. And that goes through Monday, and that's another one where they have their annual meeting. They'll elect their new officers, and that's a big thing. And I'll do a plug for Fort Worth. They're hosting it here in Fort Worth next year.
Well, I know we'll look forward to that. We always love those trade shows. It's great to see people, and we always talk about that here at Superior. It's great to see people at our summer sales, and those trade shows are kind of just like that. You get there with all the other industry leaders, and you kind of just get to talk about everything going on in the industry. It's a great fellowship.
It is, and sometimes it's hard to get through the trade show because you know so many people.
Yeah, you're like, stop and talking.
I made it
especially
for
you.
But it's fun. It's exciting.
Well, then like I said, lots of things on the calendar, switching gears. Then you're off to London. So tell us a little bit about that. It's the Euro tier. Tell us about that.
I'm going through London, flying to London next Thursday, and I'm going on to Hanover, Germany.
That's right.
It's this huge facility. I think they've got some pictures. Yeah, here we go. That was me there 4 years ago with some of the leaders. This is a massive trade show. It's about 2,300 exhibitors, and it's so it's just so unique from what we have in the U.S. It's very formal. You'll see that the people that are in some of these pictures are all wearing suits. It's very business. And so I get to go there, and I'm representing the livestock media. And it's, like I said, 2,300 booths, 150,000 attendees from all across the world in just 3 days. So it's busy. The cattle are represented. The national associations, breed associations are there. And so you're seeing it's just a unique thing for me. And so I'm going there. I'll be there about a week.
I know it'll be fun. What's one thing that you always, when you attend these events, what's one thing you always take away from them?
That this is a people business.
Yeah.
It's about the people. People buy cattle from people that they like. And people, that's what it's for. And I just love meeting new people.
Huh?
It is
building relationships, just like this relationship. I've been so glad to know you for all these years, and thank you for joining me this morning on the show. We come back, Miss Rodeo Texas 2016. Stay with us.